What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be talking about a Netflix series, you know what I'm saying, that I just started. My girlfriend and I, we were watching it together. I'm gonna lie, it was pretty interesting. I was a little skeptical about it at first, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I still am, honestly, truthfully. Like, my views about it have not changed. It's just that it's growing on me. I don't I don't even know. I look like it's growing on me, so that's probably what's happening right now. Like, still, like, my views haven't changed. You see what I'm saying? So the show that we're talking about today is called The Ultimatum on Netflix, right? So basically, I don't know if you heard about it, but basically it started off as 6 couples, right? 6 couples that came in together and they were like on the verge. I don't know if they were already engaged or they were thinking about it, but like they were on the verge or on the path to either marrying or having kids or whatever the situation is, right? Either marrying or having kids. But the thing is, one of them wasn't ready to take the next step. You see what I'm saying? One of them in each couple was not ready to take the next step. You know, after some time, they've all been going for about like what, 2.5 years or so. You know what I'm saying? And they ready to go, so they offered, you know what I'm saying, to bring them onto the show and issue them an ultimatum. So you see where the name comes from, right? Basically, now they go on the show, and the goal of the show is to like somehow match the person with like one of the other 5 single people, because like in there you got to like break up basically, and then they got to go and try intermingle or mingle with the other people that are there. You see what I'm saying? Just in hopes to either, at least the goal that they're saying is to either, you know what I'm saying, hopefully miss out or see what they're missing out on, or like make them value their initial relationship more. And I think that's just a load of bull. I ain't gonna lie, that's just a load of bull. Me personally, I feel like if you bring someone on the show like that, you didn't value your relationship, in the sense that like there's no good outcome. Me personally thinking there's no good outcome that the person who's bringing them on there would want to have. Either A, they end up marrying the person, you know, at the end of the show or what's not. But that only be because, you know, they kind of forced them in, because like you don't really work out things with the person because you're too busy talking to other people. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like you're not supposed to be talking to the person that you initially came there with. So you're not really working out any of the problems. They either A, end up getting married because you know, you gave them ultimatum, like if you don't marry me, I'm going to leave. So then it's like more like a force. So it's not even really and truly like that they truly wanted to marry you at that point in time. It's just that more so like a force kind of thing. So and they sure that, like, you know, nobody really wanted to feel like they forced, especially when it comes to something like love and relationship, etc., right? Or B, you know, they end up falling in love with someone else that's there. You see what I'm saying? And like, because that's entirely possible. Like the other portion of the show, the reason the show is to, you know what I'm saying, like, if that don't happen, maybe someone else there will show you what it is, you know what I'm saying, that you been lacking or need, or what you, like, you know what I'm saying, it could provide you with what it is that you've been wanting, this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, like, what good outcome would anybody who brings their fiance, their person they're engaged to, or a person they plan to marry and have kids with there, what good outcome is there for them, for those people? Me and my girlfriend, we're in like the 3rd episode right now. Hey, on the first one, I ain't gonna lie, they've been moving pretty quick. Like, you can see like the progression of them. Like, they just broke up. You know what I'm saying? They've been supposed to be going for two years, and they just broke up. You see what I'm saying? But they already intermingling. You can see like the connection kind of seemed kind of quick. And that's what was throwing me off at first too. So, but let me show you what I'm talking about.
Cheers to our last night together.
Cheers to our last night together.
My name is Ray, and I'm giving my boyfriend Zay an ultimatum. We have dated through college, and I have graduated, and I have everything planned out in my life, my next steps, my next career move. Just isn't that kind of how it goes, you know? College, then proposal, then babies, then honeymoon in Cancun. I can't even eat. I'm so nervous.
What are you nervous for?
Just I can't picture myself with anybody else besides you.
So here in this clip, as you can see, this is just one out of the 6 couples. They're saying their last goodbyes because this at the beginning of the show, everybody come together, they spend a little bit of time together for like their final moments or what's not, and then they separate and they start to, you know, that's when they start to intermingle with other people and they get to know them, they talk, have the icebreakers, XYZ ABC. And this is just this couple's last moments together here.
So what is one thing that you want to get out of hanging with and spending time with different guys?
I might try to find somebody who's the opposite of you and just kind of see how that goes. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see who we click with.
How do you think that would help you though?
So as you can see, this guy here, he got a little bit woke. He was like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. But first of all, I should say that she is the one who issued him the ultimatum. So basically, they wanted to get married or whatever. He was the one that was having problems like getting to the next step with the marriage. And so she brought him onto the show, you know what I'm saying, to issue the ultimatum. Second, he got a little bit woke. Like I say, he got a little bit woke. He started to ask the real questions. He was like, so how is this gonna help us come back together? You see what I'm saying? Because like I really truly still have, even to this day, me watching it on like the 3rd or 4th episode right now, even to this day, I still have troubles trying to figure out how this is going to help them get back together. I don't know, but I don't get it. Because like you spend the first week single, and then, you know what I'm saying, you start intermingling with the other people at the show here. At the end of that week, you pick someone. And that person is who you're going to spend another 3 weeks with. And you're going to be living with them, actually living with them in an apartment that they have set out for you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that kind of experience does not bring or solve anything with the initial people. If you're bringing someone in, really and truly, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you just probably didn't see too much of a future there, bro. Not to say that there's nothing that should be done in terms of, wanting to take it to the next step and the other person not being ready. I just don't think that this is the way to go. You see what I'm saying?
Physical connection is hard to put in words. As soon as Randall walked in, I felt it.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Take a seat,
take off my shirt.
Randall is very sexy. Fuck. So to be honest with you, like initially when we came in, you were like the first person that I felt like, that's when I think that I could be comfortable. Your energy is just like, I feel like it can match.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Colby is definitely scared to admit that he's excited for this because he wants to be the, I'm 100% here for my woman kind of guy. But there is no way that Colby is not excited about getting to experience and hang out with another woman for 3 weeks. There's no way.
So as you can see here from the previous clip, first of all, Madeline, the lady that was just there in the yellow bathing suit. Before all of that, I think this was the last guy she went to. Before all that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, she was wearing shorts, this, that, and the third. Nothing wrong with that. You buy a pool, you wear shorts, that's cool and all, right? But like, it just seems kind of odd. Like the second that she decided to go and talk to the person that she found, very attractive and sexy, or what's not, this, that, and the third, which is someone completely different from who you initially came with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you know what I'm saying, come on, you taking off your shorts to sit. I mean, if you were going in, I guess, but like she's sitting right on the side of the pool, and the shorts like right behind her too. You see what I'm saying? So what was? I mean, I don't know. But anyway, apart from that, the thing that she was trying to do, or rather, I picked up on it. First of all, she seems very into what's going on right now. She brought him, Colby, which is her initial guy, onto the show. She's the one who issued him the ultimatum. Yet she's the one who's having more fun, at least it seems that way, and it continues on as the show goes on, episodes go on. She has the one having more fun in wanting to, you know what I'm saying, explore other people. And then in the bit when she was getting like interviewed or what's not, she was trying to justify her feeling that way by assuming that, hey, he has to feel the same way. There's no way he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? There's no way he's not having fun talking to a bunch of different other women and for like the next 3-4 weeks. There's no way. Like he is having fun. There's no way. There's no way. So she's doing that to try to make herself feel better about, you know what I'm saying, about her being so into talking to other people, despite her being the one who issued the ultimatum. If you'd issued the ultimatum, I assume that you would be the one who want the relationship to work out the most. At least that's what I'm assuming, because, you want to go to the next step with that person, yet here you are being most excited out of everyone to be with someone else. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, but this is just a few of the things that just kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like I picked up on when I first started watching it, and it was like turning me off, and but like I said, it grew on me. So
the same with, and I'm gonna walk away.
I think that was it. I came here for him to have clarity and for me to have clarity, and you just opened up so I'm really proud of you, Alexis.
So, Hunter, what's going on in your head right now?
Guys, I want to marry Alexis.
the plot twist nobody was expecting. Here we are now. The thing that she wanted to happen, it finally happened. You see what I'm saying? And like, that's good. I applaud them for that, that they got to this point. However, it was just weird to me, like, because like before all of this in the first and second, this is in the second episode now. Within the first and second episode, you saw her, you know what I'm saying? She was actually out there trying to get into talking to these people, you know what I'm saying? Talking to these other people. And I think what happened was when she realized that, like, she got rejected from the guy that she truly wanted to talk to there. Like 3 times she went up and he just reconfirmed it right back to back. And she didn't want anybody else because I guess everybody else already had their eyes set on one another, and, they were already taken. So the one person that wasn't taken that she wanted, she got rejected from more times than one. After that, she realized like, oh, damn, there really ain't nobody else for me. But now let me get up and tell him like, okay, well, basically, at least this is the way I see it. Like, she was like, basically, you know what I'm saying? Nobody else want me. I know I brought you here, but yeah, nobody else want me. You the best. So yeah. All right, me. I want you now. And after I got rejected from everybody else, say I want you. Okay, I want you. And you know what I'm saying? He came through clutch. I guess he also wasn't really clicking as much with anybody else. I don't know how to explain it. He wasn't the one who issued the ultimatum. He was doing it mainly because like if you agreed to come into the show, like that's what you gotta do. It didn't look like he was out there actually trying to go out there. And so I guess they end up having like a common goal, like okay, they want to marry. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? To be honest, at the very least, I could say that I'm happy for them. You see what I'm saying? I'm happy.
Going into it, I had a lot of questions about you not wanting to have kids. But I'm not exactly in a rush to have kids. I can wait on that. And I think that's something I can help you overcome.
I'm listening to Colby choose Lauren and it's stressing me out because why did I come here if I'm gonna end up having fucking Big Cheese Colby live with Lauren for 3 weeks? Colby's the type of guy in my head that is gonna continue to try to push the envelope, continue to try to approach Lauren, and that worries me. I don't trust Colby and I don't know his intentions. I'm not trying to do anyone up, but
What the fuck?
Lauren?
What the fuck? What?
I don't have a family without you. And as long as I spend the rest of my life with you, that's all I want.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stop you right there. First of all, there's no way you could come right after the person just proposed to them. You want to propose right after it. You know what I'm saying? I already had my little speculations about the previous one, but at least they met on a common goal in some way. The person just had problems wanting to live with the other person, but now they can come to terms with living to them, or rather just marrying them and what's not, and that's a bit better. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit more understandable. However, in this situation with the second proposal, the reason why he issued her the ultimatum, like that guy was the one who issued her the ultimatum. And the reason was because she didn't want to have kids. She did not want to have kids. He did. She still don't want to have kids, but he's ready to marry her now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he did that because he was scared that the other guy, you know what I'm saying, Colby, Cheesehead Colby, Cheesehead Colby was gonna go and take her out, you know what I'm saying, sweep off her feet. Like that was just a little, you know what I'm saying, that was just some garbage. That was BS. You pull that out of your ass, bro. I'm gonna be honest, okay? No one's buying it. Everybody's looking shocked. It's fake. All right, it's not real. It's very disingenuous is the correct term to use right here. And to make matters worse, you did it right after the previous couple decided to propose, right? So I just ain't buying it, bro. There's plenty of other things that happened on afterwards that continue to go on with this kind of thing. So I'm not going to spoil too much or anything like that. I just gave a little premise, you know. So it's just a show that I started to watch. I'm on like episode 4, like I said, with my girlfriend. I'll be honest, it's although I don't agree exactly with the methods that they are going about trying to come to the conclusion, which is, you know what I'm saying, to be married or end up in the next step or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, it's still entertaining. You know, it's still a show that grew on me. It's still a good show. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, if y'all want to check that out, definitely go to, like I said, it's called The Ultimatum on Netflix. Y'all watch it, you know what I'm saying, run it up. But hey, that looks like that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. And hey, we can link.